Hello. For past 2 weeks, my friend Sifu Weng Yong in Hong Kong was interviewed in the New Martial Hero Radio, and he talked about the finding on the Wing Chun 1850. However, that interview is in Cantonese, so many people ask me about the translations. And since it is 2 episodes and it is about, I think, 2 hours interview, here I'd like to share with you the content of the interview. Whoever interested in the details can and get a copy of the New Martial Hero magazine from Hong Kong, and there are some bilingual paper there about the topic we're going to talk about. So let me present to you or share with you the content of what Dr. Sifu Wen Yong present. Instead of go words by words translations, I'll share with you, the big picture of what is it, and then I'll add some more thing on my side today. Okay. Now, what the interview is about the history of Wing Chun. History people not being revealed to the mass public, and so this is what happened. What we found out in our research. Okay, and this is what happened. Okay. So what happened is this. What happened is, chronologically, first there is a person named Miu Sun. We don't know who he is. Okay. However, he feels the Mei, 12庄 and the white crane from the Fujian. He feels it. So he created a system of martial arts. And the system is called Xiu Lin Tao, small training, Xiu Lin Tao. Okay? And this is in 1700s, sometime in 1700s. Okay? So Miu Sun passed the art to Yim Yi, another man. Okay. So Yim Yi then passed the art to her daughter and her daughter-in-law. Her son-in-law. So Yim Yi passed to Wing Chun and Liang Bok Lao. Okay. And this happened in 1700s, sometime in 1700s. Okay. So later, Liang Bok Lao and Wing Chun passed this art to Liang Lan Guai. Okay. This is in 1700, probably late 1700. And then Liang Lan Guai brought this art, going into teaching it into the Red Boat of Canton, the Red Boat soap opera, Red Boat opera of the Canton. So in the Canton Red Boat opera group. So Liang Yitai bring this art, teaches it in the people in the Red Boat opera. Okay. So at this time, what we know today is we know Yikam, okay, we know Wong Wa Po, okay, we know at that time learn this art, okay, and at that time the transmissions of the art is very private. Is either it is from people who's the same family, last name, same village, or you are the Tiandihui Triad member, or you are the Red Boat Opera member. So it is not a really public art, but it is a private, pretty private art. So there's the Yin family art. Okay, so you have Niu Sun, Yin family, Liang Lan Guai, passing it to the Red Boat people, or the Red Boat Tiandihui people. Okay, or Tiandihui is the Hong Moon, or the Triad, okay, the Chinese underground, the secret society member. Okay, so it goes like that, and in 1850, okay, the art is a one set system, a one Xiulin Tao set system of art. Okay, and we know at that time Yikam, one of the opera actor of the Red Boat Opera, learned that. We know Wong Wa Po learned that. Okay. Now, so this is an art, a private art at that time. Okay. Now something happened big time in 1850, which has changed the history of China and changed the fate of Wing Chun King too, or the future of the Wing Chun King. Okay. So at that time, in the 1850, people call it Wing Chun Queen is because they call it, this is the queen from the Madame Wing Chun. Okay, and so in 1850, because of that time is China is in a big turmoil. That is after the Opium War, where the Chinese and the British fighting in the Opium War and so forth, so forth. So that is the era of a lot of revolutions, uprisings started. Okay. So 1850, a big uprising started in the southern part of the China, which is the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom uprising. Okay. So the Red Boat people, the Red Boat Opera people, is supporting this uprising, this Taiping uprising. Okay. So this is in 1853. An actor of the Red Boat Opera, Li Manmao, who is close to the Yikam, who is at the time the leader, the uprising leader of the Red Boat Opera, with the companion with the secret society, the Triad's leader Chen Huai, and so forth. They went to Shanghai. Okay, Shanghai, meet with the Xiao Daohui leader, Knife Society leader, plan for an uprising in Canton. Okay, which is supporting the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom. Okay. Now, so these people went to the Shanghai, discussing it, planning it, and in 1854, Li and all this leader hold the uprising. So this you can see in the history. Okay, history of China have this. So they try to attack or to capture Guangzhou city. Okay, fighting very fiercely, and in the Qing side or the government side has the support from the British, because gun and so forth is involved there. So this is 1854. And Yigam is in the Li Manmao site. Okay. Now, but they are not winning. These uprising people is not winning. So what happened is the Li Manmao bring his troop, his people, to go to Guangxi. Okay, the Guangxi, and they're fighting there. Instead of now in Guangdong, going to the Guangxi, they're fighting there. And Li started his own kingdom with his colleague, with his friends, which is the leader in Guangxi. He started a kingdom called the Dacheng Guo, or Great Success Kingdom, over there. Okay. So the people from the Red Boat, a part of people in the Red Boat opera follow him there. Okay, because Li Manmao is the leader, right, supporting him. So Yigam is a part of that, a part of this group. Okay. Now, of course, there is the Taiping people too, because they are involved, and they are a team of the people there. Okay. And at that time, we have to know that Taiping is trained by Cai Lei-fa. The Taiping army is trained by Cai Lei-fa. It is a Cai Lei-fa trained. Okay, so the Canton Cai Lei-fa system trained. So these people fight together, fight the Qing together. Okay, in Guangxi, in Li Manmao's kingdom. Okay. Okay. On the other part, the Fatshan area, there's still Red Boat Opera and everything over there. A part of the Red Boat Opera members is there. Okay. Now, while the Guangxi is fighting in the Guangdong area, in this Fatshan area, the governor of the Qing, of the Guangdong area, who are stunned, start to buying or corrupting the Taiping leader. Okay, the small leader, the Taiping leader or general and so forth, corrupted them. So 1855, with the support of this trader from the Taiping, they took down the Fine Jet Association, which is the headquarters of the Red Boat Opera people, killing a lot of people. So it's just totally destroyed. Okay. So the Red Boat people, opera people who escaped, scattering around the Fatshan area, the Fine Jet headquarters is no longer there. The Red Boat Opera is banned totally for the next 15 years. So people cannot watch opera, no longer can watch the Cantonese opera. There's no opera playing for, just totally clean up for next 15 years. Okay. So that's what happened in 1855 in Fatshan, in the Fine Jet Garden area. Now, while Li Manmao is fighting the Qing in the Guangxi area until 1858, he passed away, injury, passed away. And the great success of Dacheng Guo, the kingdom, totally destroyed in 1861. So the holding totally gone. Now, you can escape. You can escape, hiding in the Ngau, the Punyi Ngau Canton, the Chou family teaching there. And while in the Fasan area, Leong Ran Guai is planning for a revenge of fighting the trader. So what happened? He, as we know today, based on evidence and of what is most likely, he reorganized the one-set system Wing Chun Kin into the three-set system Wing Chun Kin as we see today. So why you want to do that? Okay, so what happened is this. The one-set Wing Chun Kin, or the one-set the Xiu Ling Tao, the long-set Xiu Ling Tao, such as the learning by the Wang Hua Po and Yi Kam, is a set which is very orthodox or traditional Chinese. It has the Gong part, which is an internal training like the Qi and a lot of meditative and a lot of in-depth strengthening development type of stuff. So it has 6 areas of the content as we know today: the body, the mind, the breathing, the qi, the force change or the jing, the momentum. So how to handle the 6 things is involved in the one set. Okay, this is the element of the content of it. Okay. At that time, due to they want to produce quick result to fighting or to assassin the trader, they break the long set into 3 sets and put the focus, instead of a balanced focus on the internal training and the fighting or the combat applications. Okay, it shifts the focus into a combat focus or combat intensified system and make it more systematic. So what happened is that, as we know today, comparing the 1 set and the 3 sets, it took the first part of the long set Xiu Ling Tao. It make today's Xiu Nim Tao. Okay, make that set. That is the core of the Wing Chun. Internal training is inside there, and everything is inside there. However, they defocus a certain area of it, and then they make the 2 sets. They reorganize the 2 sets, the Chamkyu Beauty, for a systematic training for fighting. Okay, so that's how the 1 set now get reorganized or evolved into the 3 set system. Okay, to train them. And of course, as we can see today, like in the 2 sets, the Chamkyu Beauty of the Snake Crane Wing Chun, there is many techniques. There is an anti-Chai type of techniques. Okay, because the trader is Chai. So as you can see, in the Li Man Mao, the Guangxi area, the Wing Chun and Chai are actually they're friends. They're friends fighting together. So as you can see from the Yi Kam or the Chou family Wing Chun or the Banzhong Wing Chun today, you can see a fuse of the Chai and the Wing Chun. However, in the Fatsan area, which split into three, they are enemy. They are fighting there. So actually, Wing Chun and Chai Fat is not enemy. They are friend. Who they fight again with is the trader of the Chai Fat. Okay. Now, after the burning of the fine jade, 1855 happened, people don't talk about burning the fine jade, but they come up with a pseudonym. And the pseudonym is what? The burning of Shaolin. And the elderly, which is called the Mui of the burning of Shaolin, is who? Is Leong Lan Guai. Okay, in some source state there. Okay. So who is this Shaolin trader? Well, Chai Fat is a Shaolin system. The trader is the trader of Shaolin. Okay. So the story we hear about this, the Wing Chun is the creations of the monks to against the trader of Shaolin. Is that true? Yes. The only thing is it was not said by facts. It is about the burning of fine jade. There's no Shaolin that is burning. Okay, so it's a pseudonym, and of course, if you can see in the history, Li Man Mao passed away. His country, his people wiped out, and the fighting in the Fatsan totally wiped out. Red Boat wiped out for the next 15 years. Nobody wants to talk about this incident. Okay, and of course, when they talk about the burning of the Shaolin, also they try to actually create some story so that they try to unite people to fight the Qing. Okay, so there's a multi-purpose for that story, the pseudonym making. Okay. So how do we know this? How do we know that Yikam has got to do with the Shanghai Little Knife Association, Li Man Mao, and so forth, and the pre-1855 stuff, and the Taiping, and how do we know that the three sets got to do with this after burning of the fine jade? Well, there's two lines in the poem, which is we know today, pointing to that. One is in the last poem of the Yikam One Long Set Xiu Lim Tao. It says this. It says, short finger, Bong like Bong Zhang, present to the Yin Hong. So who is Yin Hong? Yin Hong is a flipping, writing or naming of the leader of the Tiandi Hui, or the Hong Moon triads. Okay, so it said short finger, the Bong Zhang, present to Yin Hong. Okay. In the meaning, it is meaning short finger, Bong Zhang, present to Hong Ying. Okay, so Hong Ying is the leader of the Tiandi Hui, which is the leader, the same leader with the Small Knife Society and all these Hongmun people at that time, okay, at the 1850s. And if today we go to Shanghai, we can actually see this type of writing in the Shanghai Yiyuan or Dianchuntang, which is the headquarters of the Shanghai small knife associations. Okay, so we can identify that. Okay, on the snake crane Wing Chun, the last stanza or the last line of this Xiu Ling Tao sets the last lines of the Xiu Ling Tao writing, saying this: snake and crane can subdue the Shaolin trader. Okay. So from that, we know one is pre-1855, another one is a post-1855 creations. Okay. So by these two, we understand, and we can see how this thing, this history stuff track in. Okay. Now, that is the histories of the Wing Chun, and so if we go back to 1850 or 1855, we can see a clear 3 lines there in the Wing Chun transmissions. So you get from the Wing Chun Liang Bok Lao to Liang Lan Guai, and Liang Lan Guai split into the 3. One is a Yit Kam, is the one set system, and another one is Wong Wa Po, is another one set system, and which is also learn the 3 sets. And there's another line, Lo Man Gong, which is learn the 3 set system. So you have the Liang Lan Guai coming down. You split into the Yit Kam and the Wong Wa Po, which is have a 1 set system, and Lo Man Gong is a 3 set system, and Wong Wa Po also have the 3 set system. Okay. So the 3 set system later become popular, where the 1 set systems fade away. Okay. Okay. So as we know also that like the Lo Man Gong, from the Lo Man Gong line, it go down to the Fo Po Chun, and Fo Po Chun going down to the Yun Kei San line, where the Lo Man Gong, another line, the Lo Man Gong, going down to the Law family, which is the Snake Crane Wing Chun, Sifu Wen Yung's family. Okay, and so how do we know that they are from the same source? Okay, so this is what happened. The Sifu Wen Yung's Snake Crane Wing Chun lineage has the similar type of sets, 3 sets, and the knife sets similar to the Yun Kei San line. Okay, and on top of the sets, they have a lot of concrete and writings of the old time, of the training, which is Yun Kei San line do not have. For example, this particular writing about the snake and crane can subdue the Shaolin trader. This poem, a lot of this kind of thing, and the application and so forth. So they have it. So this is from the Lo Man Gong line. Another line is from the Liangzhan, which is from the Wonghua line. Okay. And another line, of course, the Yikam to the Cho family line. Okay. Now, as we know, after the 1855 era, Lo Man Gong and the snake crane Wing Chun, that line is going underground, going low key. Yikam is going low key to going to the Punyi, because they both involved in the revolutions. Okay, and Sihu Wengyong's line is only surfaced a few years ago, and keep so long underground. Okay, and also one thing need to mention is that like the Sifu Wengyong's lineage, they normally taught only 2-3 people, a small group, and then another small group of 2-3 people, and it is very similar to the ancient time when they trained assassins. Keep one small group, do not know the other small group. So when they have operations, they just send a small group out there, and then if they have bigger operation, then they have a different code name to know each other. So they have those kind of thing. And also the ritual, and there's a saying and so forth, a poem there, which is using for identify each other. Okay, so that is a very triad type of organizations. Okay, and in the Yikam, of course, like same thing is like the salutation and so forth. You can see all this triad color. Okay, like the pre-1855 triad color coloring, which is you can trace it to the practice of the people in 1850s in China. So with this, we know what happened there. And as for the Wonghua line, Liangzhan start teaching after the red boat burned away and so forth, and he teach in the public. So what happened is you don't see, at least that we don't see evidence of Wonghua join massively in the uprising, where the people who do uprising like Yikam and Roman go into hiding, and even Liang Ranguai, as we understand today, is like Liang has to hide away from the Qing government and flee to the southern of the canton. So all these people after 1850 or after 1860 is practically just disappear away, because they are wanted. Okay, and so you have only like people like Wang Wabo, like Liangzhan, who is not involved into it. They can teach public, and they bring up Wing Chun, and so propagate Wing Chun and spread Wing Chun. So that is what happened if we look at it in the histories. Okay. So and with the three-set systems, it evolved until today, and we all still keep the one set, the Xiu Ling Tao set, and then the two application set, and that become a general Wing Chun. Okay, and so that is how it is, and so yeah, this is the history of Wing Chun. It's actually have in-depth material in internal calculations. It's a pretty good art where we can see today from the writing of the one set systems. And we also know that it is a really combat battlefield art or fighting arts using the real battle because of the 1855 situations where it was using to train fighter. Okay. So this is the history of Wing Chun. Okay, there's no mysterious stuff, and everything is actually pretty trackable and traceable in the history. So in the martial art side, the art side, we can trace this to the white crane and to the ermei, okay, which is the mother art. On the history side, we can trace this in the history of China. Okay, two of this now come together. We know, although we don't have a time machine to go back to the 1850, but we know what is the most likely. Okay, and speaking of the knife, which is from the Loman Gong on the Yinkei-san line, or the snake crane line, it is very likely that this knife system techniques was brought into the Wing Chun via the Shanghai Small Knife Associations while they are meeting with the Shanghai Small Knife Associations in 1853. Okay, so that is where the knife of the Wing Chun come in. Okay, and so we today can see all this stuff. Okay, and if you want to know more about details, get past issues of the New Master Hero magazine or the coming May issue of the New Master Hero magazine. Details is there. There's some bilingual papers there, and there's more. If you know Chinese, there's even more, which is more in depth on the Xiu Ling Tao. And also the next one, we're going to release the full sets of the writing of the Yigam one set Xiu Ling Tao system. The full writing of the sets. Okay, and so we can see what it is, and you can compare it with today's 3 sets and so forth. So for the people who's interested in the art, Wing Chun art, you can have a source, resources to check it out. Okay. So okay, that is the all about this radio and thing. Okay. Now, sometimes people ask me the questions of, so why do I release this information to public? What is the notions? Well, my notion is simple. Wing Chun is a technology. Technology have its philosophy, have its platform, and have its implementations elements. And we need to have a reference on what it is, as much as possible, to know what it is, to study what it is, and to do further development. Like a technology, you know where it is, you know the pro and con, you know the strength and weakness and so forth, so you can move forward, and then you also can implement whatever it means to. So my interest is to release this so that it's actually a part of my duty as a Wing Chuner, right? To share, to release whatever it is, so people can make use of it, because every generation is going to proceed, it's going to develop and evolve, and I'm just doing my job. And of course, with all this information and the history and the informations of where the art's from, it actually provide different support for different kind of people. For those who like to learn combat, if they like, they can check into the Alumni System or the White Crane System to see how the Xiulin Tao, the 3 sets of the training of Wing Chun, come from, and what is people intend to do in the old time, and so you can learn a whole bunch of stuff on how is this thing works. For people who like to get into the Qigong or the internal cultivations, they also right now, they will have a source of directions to know where to look for, because if you know the mother of the art, you know where to look for, and how is the details done in the past, and so we don't playing guessing game anymore. We know it very clearly. The ancient has been defined for us. We know the art pretty clearly. Okay. And another group of people is the people who want to get to spiritual cultivations. They know because of the art, the mother arts, like the Alumni System. If you want to know about how it linked to Buddhism, I'm saying real religions, okay? Because Alumni System is a spiritual practice based on the Zen, Taoism, and secret teaching, or the esoteric teaching of the Buddhism. It is a Zen Buddhism teaching, but it has the Taoist teaching and the esoteric Buddhism teaching. So this is serious stuff. It is really serious stuff. Okay. So if anybody want to really know how Xiulin Tao relate to Buddhism, they know. If they go through the Alumni System, they understand why is we say punch or fist is issued from heart, and how to do it, and so forth. So that you know that, and how that is related to samadhi. Okay. So you see, this is the platform. We need this platform to proceed. If we don't have this platform, it's very difficult to proceed, because we cannot import Tai Chi and go to Shaolin and go to different type of stuff. And if it's not designed for it, it cannot match. And it cannot match, it create more issue. Okay. And also, you know, as when Sifu Wen Yong mentioned in his radio program, from this we understand too, the DNA of the Wing Chun is very different from the DNA of the Shaolin everlasting Wing Chun. So this is two different type of art. Okay, so we can identify that the Wing Chun with the Xiulin Tao as the core is a snake body, crane limbs type of art, with its own philosophy, its own platform, its own method of implementations or element of implementations. The Shaolin Wen Chun, or everlasting art. It's a different type. Okay, it's a different type of art. Okay, so there's no ambiguity there at all. Okay, you can see that. Now I want to show you something finally. The issue is, if we know since we right now know it is Ermei, we know the history and all these things, just for the Ermei and white crane to the minimum, you have this much information in your hand on the ancient. Okay. Remember we talked about the six directions, the six elements: the body, the mind, the breathing, the qi, the jing, or the force change, and the momentum. Okay. Let me show you something. This is from Ermei. Okay. This picture, this is saying, okay, this is saying the breathing coming down, the breathing. We are handling the breathing. Okay, here. Handling the breathing. Okay, this is the human, this is the head here, the head. This is the stomach, this is the dantian area. This is the breathing coming down. Okay. Breathing coming down. Fuse with the pre-breath qi. Develop the qi here and circulate. Okay. So the technology of the breathing and the qi, as the Yikam Surian said, meeting or union in the dantian, the du meridian sing, all means something there. There's a process there. There's a technology there. It is not something wow. It is very scientific and is achievable, developable. Okay. This is Ermei. Another thing is this. This hand techniques, short finger. Today, we don't use the short finger in the Wing Chun. But in 1850 process system, yes, there is a short finger is used. So later on, this short finger was replaced by what? Sun punch. Okay, sun punch. Instead of short finger, it's replaced by sun punch. So the jing, or the force change, the short jing generations, and the pressure point hit, is that real? Yes, it is real. It is technology. So we know where to find this thing. We know it exists. Okay? And the six element thing we know. On the other hand, you want to know about the momentum of the center line, fighting, and so forth? This is from the white crane side. Okay? This is say the Fang Qi Niang white crane 15 momentum. Okay? We have different type of momentum there. Okay. So with this, we actually know a lot of things there. A lot of things is solved without we need to guess or imagine. Okay, and we practically be able to turn on the Xu Lin Tao engine or the 3 sets engine because of that. So if we have the information from the ermine, we have the information from the white crane, we have the quinquit or the yit gum, which is now released to the public after May. We have the quinquit of the snake and crane, Siêu Liêm Thảo. We have a lot of things. We have a big platform there. Okay, and with this solid platform, we can develop a lot of things. Okay, and as well as say that people who is interested in combat can do their research on that. On who is interested on the art, internal or the qigong, can do it properly there. The people who like to go spiritual in Buddhism can go there too, because they do this information is give you a practical, a realistic, a real life directions. Okay. So finally, I want to say I'm just a messenger. I just give a message. My Sifu teach me the Yikam, Siêu Liêm Thảo and so forth, give me the information, I took it, doing the research, find out all these things, I pass it out so that the next generations can have it. No money involved, no fame involved, and no involved. As a messenger is just a messenger. It's just hopefully that this art passing through every generation more healthily. So that is the agenda. Am I going to promote my Cho family or the Yit Gam family? No, I don't promote that. I don't promote that. Why? Because Yit Gam is who he is. His contribution is his contributions. So I don't have to promote him. Just take him as he is. Okay. So that's for today. Thank you.